What if I told you that the future of SEO isn't just about learning GEO, that is generative engine optimization, or AI search, or how AI will impact SEO? It's more than that. In fact, SEO is more about understanding as well as implementing the same technique which we use in traditional SEO. And that is why in today's video I'm going to share the 8 fundamentals which you need to follow as a full stack digital marketer. If you are trying to adopt, you are frustrated with listening and seeing that AI wave, everyone is talking about that SEO is dead in 2025 and SEO will not be any important this year. Avoiding all those things, if you just follow and focus on these 8 fundamentals, and if you just practice this, you will able to not just avoid that AI wave which is happening right now every day from last 6 months, but you'll able to thrive as a digital marketer when it comes to SEO. And the fun part about this video is if you stick with me till the end, I'll be sharing the entire backlink of around 4200 which you can use right away after watching this video, which means you'll able to put high domain authority backlink on your website, as well as you'll also understand that how you're going to rank on AI searches or GPT's searches. And if you're watching this video for the first time, my name is Vikrant Yadav. I'm into digital marketing from last 6 years. And SEO is something where I've started my career when I was starting digital marketing at the initial stage. And I moved to UK from India as a digital marketer. So if you're someone who is serious about digital marketing, want to grow as a digital marketer, avoiding all the BS content out there, follow and hit that subscribe button so you can see my face very often. But for now, let me start sharing my screen and show you the 8 fundamentals which you need to follow as a digital marketer in SEO this year. So even before you start understanding SEO and AI SEO and generative engine optimization, you need to understand this important data. And this data tells a lot. It's a different whole story, by the way. So as of now, if you see, Google still holds the majority of market share in terms of search. 16.4 billion people literally search on Google, and Google still dominates the entire search landscape with billions of daily inquiries. On the other side, on GPTs and other AI tools, almost 1 billion of inquiries comes, and AI searches is growing. Of course, it is rapidly growing, but most of the time it is the conversation and inquiries which leads to certain conversation. It can be people asking to write email, or they have certain problem, then they are asking solution. So on both Google and GPT, the search inquiry is still different. It is still different from the traditional searches. And as per the recent data, 79.8% people still prefers the conventional search engine for their inquiries. That means they are not using GPT or any AI tool. But if you're targeting, if your demographics is millennials or Gen Zs, in that case, you need to make sure that you are balancing both traditional SEO and AI SEO. That means you need to start optimizing your content as well as website so that AI and Google AI overview can see your content and you will able to rank your content in these AI tools. Now I'm going to talk about that, and the way to do is very simple and very strategic, but you need to follow the methods. If you're not going to follow any techniques and you just start putting the AI content, in that case, you will not able to rank your website with any AI tool. So you need to understand this very important graph. So traditional SEO is still important. Traditional SEO is not replaceable yet. So people who are saying that SEO is dead in 2025, SEO will not be working, they are totally wrong, because they are not technically supporting any kind of data. Saying is easy, but again, if you're not practicing SEO, if you're not really working on SEO, you'll not understand what is happening in the real market. So you'll again follow someone who will just say that SEO is dead, but technically they're not doing anything when it comes to SEO. So AI platforms like GPT, Claude, or Perplexity, or you can say Gemini, they are primarily pulling information from Google itself, and they are taking information which is from a trusted source. Now we are going to talk about trusted sources and what a trusted source and how you're able to create content which can be trusted by these AI tools. But here if you see, the GEO, that is your generative engine optimization, is simply an additional layer of your traditional SEO. So you can think of this entire thing as the SEO 2.0, the GEO and AI responses, they are basically part of SEO 2.0. They are not replacing SEO. So That is quite clear. You need to understand, and you need to make sure that you are still understanding and learning the foundation and fundamentals of SEO. Now here is the cheat code if you want to rank among any AI tools. First and very important part is you need to write content like human expert. That means if you're typically writing your content, using the content writer or anyone who is writing your content, but you're not following certain principles, in that case also it will be very difficult and tricky for you to get ranked. First is you need to understand that all these AI model, they are trained on a human conversational model. That means the AI tools, they are trained typically like someone is talking to them and they are trying to pull information. So you need to put all the content and ideas and information, making sure that the human can understand. Most importantly, AI can understand. So your entire context will be around how you're writing your content in such a way that AI can understand. So in that case, you're going to follow EEAT principle, that is experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. You need to follow these four structure in your content. If you are missing in any of these four structure, in that case, it will be very difficult for AI to trust on your content. Next is create semantic richness. That means if you are putting any content and you are using same keyword again and again, you need to make variation of that keyword. So for instance, if I'm writing, let's say, a content about digital marketing, what I'm going to do is, in that case is I'm going to write digital marketing, but also I'm going to include online marketing, internet marketing, digital advertising strategies. So that way you will have more semantic richness instead of putting just single keyword and playing the entire content, writing the entire content with single keyword. Instead of that, always make sure that you have multiple variant. As I told you, structure is very important in any kind of content. Any structure, whenever you write a content in a very structured way, both humans and AI love that kind of structure. So first is making sure that you are following H1, H2, H3 tag, a clear heading that is already there on SEO. By the way, if you learn and if you follow traditional SEO, it's there anyway. Bullet points and numerical list. So if you see how AI structure the content, whenever you ask any kind of questions, you'll see the basic structure, and that is a quite common structure you will see in every AI tools. FAQ sections for quick answers, table for comparative data, and descriptive subheadings. Example can be, how long does SEO take to show results? Now, answer can be, SEO typically takes around 3 to 6 months to show significant results, depending on competition and current website authority. So this is one example of writing your FAQ format. Next is technical optimization for AI. See, crawlability is still the king. That means you have to make sure that your GSC, that is Google Search Console, and Microsoft Bing, which nobody uses by the way these days, the webmaster tool of Microsoft Bing, you have to attach that as well. And along with that, you have to ensure that the crawlers can access your site by checking your robots.txt file, and these things you have to do on regular basis. So I'll show you the Bing Master, by the way, the Bing Webmaster tools. When you just search Microsoft Bing Webmaster, you're able to log in with Microsoft or Google. The step to adding your website on Webmaster tool is quite simple. So what you can do is, you can either put your website and get the tracking code, or you can directly import your website from Google Search Console. So what I'll do is, I'm directly going to click on import, so that I'll import my existing Google Search Console website to the Microsoft. Once you do that, you'll be able to get into Bing Webmaster, and you can start mapping each pages inside the Microsoft Webmaster. Next is HTML over JavaScript. AI systems primarily read the raw HTML file and not the JavaScript file. So every time you're writing content, or you are seeing that your content is in the JavaScript format, you need to convert that into HTML, so that HTML text can rank and get tracked by GPTs and AI tools. And ultimately your site structure and speed, that matters a lot. So in terms of speed, you need to keep optimizing your website to make sure that the speed is accurate. Give as much as information in terms of your H1 tag, homepage, on internal linking, make it more descriptive. And if you do these three simple things, crawlability, HTML over JavaScript, and site structure, you will see that you are covering majority part of technical SEO. And if you'll add schema markup, you will get more AI advantage. Now, schema markup is that code that tells AI and search engines exactly what your content represents, and it's invisible, by the way, so user cannot see it, but it's very crucial and important for the machines, the AI machines and search engine to understand your content. So organize your schema markup, include company name, logo and social profiles quite well. So every time you submit your article, content or any kind of publications, make sure that you are putting date, author name, headline. These things are quite important because they signals the credibility and relevance of your content. And then your FAQ schema. I focused a lot on your FAQ section because that's where AI and search engine crawl and know about your website and what you do. Your FAQ section definitely needs to be there because it's perfect for conversational AI queries and often appears in voice searches, making your content more accessible and accurate as per the recent trend. In your product schema, make sure that you are including pricing, availability and the reviews. And next up we have building authority and trust. See, AI doesn't qualify or consider your content before even seeing the authority. That means backlink is still important and it plays a very important role. So backlinks from respected sites, mention in industries, publication, magazines, PR, positive reviews and ratings. These things are quite important. So I've created a list of backlinks, around 4,000 list of backlinks, which I'll share in the link. By the way, if you watch the video till the end, then only you're able to get that link. I'll quickly show you that particular backlink entire list which I have shared on LinkedIn and it became viral, by the way. So this is the entire list for backlink. It contains some of the most important backlinks and the websites which have high domain authority. So if you see here, we have Google, LinkedIn, Facebook, Booking.com, Bing.com, Yelp, HubSpot and multiple websites which is quite famous and contain higher DA. In social bookmarking also you'll see a lot of websites and these websites are not useless. They are only selected because they have high domain authority. Next, on microblogging as well, couple of websites very famous: guest blogging, article submission, forum submission, PR websites, Q&A, Web 2.0, just posting website, audio submission, podcast, classified listing, RSS, lot more backlink you are going to get in this particular giveaway. Now this giveaway is valid for those who watch the video entirely. That means I'm not just going to give this away for free, by the way. You need to make sure that you're watching the video till the end. Comment that you want this backlink so that I can understand and see that you are serious about this list. And I'll share with you in that comment as well as in the description. Next is develop topical authority. Create comprehensive coverage of your needs by answering every questions about your audience that they might be asking. And last but not least is practical action steps which you need to follow after watching this video. First, the immediate action is after you watch the entire video and got the entire file from me, audit your current content. Make sure that it is aligned with EE80 formula. Make sure that your content is properly structured. Verify the robots.txt. Add a basic schema. In the medium term strategy, that is your next 3 months, create comprehensive content clusters around your main topic. Research long tail questions and keyword that AI might be asking. And over the 6 months, host experts interviews. Build a community around your topic, around your content and your expertise. Continuously adopt to new AI developments. That means understand how Perplexity.ai can impact your website, where you're able to create spaces, how you can use Claude AI to create new content and automate your entire process while understanding and maintaining the SEO fundamentals. So you cannot just let go of SEO fundamentals. You cannot just ignore the SEO that is there from many years, the fundamentals and the traditional SEO. But what you can do is you can balance both the traditional SEO as well as the AI SEO, that is generative engine optimization. So this is it for today. If you like the video, do comment SEO and get that backlink. Along with that, if you are new here to this channel, join the private community which we have created only for digital marketers. So you can become part of that community and engage with other people who are developing and becoming a super marketer on daily basis.